Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at my finished pages for January. I'm trying a new camera angle. My camera is actually like a little bit above me, so I'm trying to get the ins and outs. So hopefully this turns out good because I can't see anymore what's in frame and what's not. So every now and then I'm gonna take a peek up top to see if we're still in frame. Let's see. So I didn't get a lot done. Well, I think I got more done than I normally would. This year I want to try and work on my whips and kind of work in books that, there's a couple books that I want to finish, but if I'm not feeling the book at the moment or not feeling the page or not feeling the whip, then it won't get done. So with that, let's get started. Okay, so I did do, let me just make sure we're in frame. I might need to zoom out just a bit. Okay, so I finished my whip that I had going in the Coloring Heaven Chibi collection. And I have this page. I don't know why I have this still here. Now this book is another book that started falling apart. This was probably my fault though, because I was trying to kind of like open the book. It wouldn't open all the way, and so like you see the little, or you could probably hear it, but the stickiness. Anyway, is that in frame? Yeah, okay. So this one it was a mix of pencils and, did I do any marker in this one? Nope, I think it's all pencil. Let me check. Yeah, it's all pencil. I think I added some watercolor, and I was using Holbeins on this one. And then I also added some gold pieces here and there. I don't know if you can see the shine. There we go. Just here and there. Just a little bit. My favorite is the frog. The frog came out really good. But I was trying a color palette on this one, and it turned out okay. I start running out of ideas on where to put certain colors, and so I just called it done. I didn't bother with a background or anything, but it is done. It is done. The next book, and then the rest of the book isn't falling apart. It's just this page, like the cover page, is kind of, I don't know. Next book is the Season of the Witch coloring book, and I got a couple whips done in this one. Let me just get to them. So this was a small one. I didn't do the border. I didn't feel like it, but I did do this one. It's finished. I added some stickles, if you guys can see that, and some gel pen just to make it sparkle. Maybe I'll come back and do the border, but as of now, it's done. And is there any in between here? No. Okay. And then I finished this one. This one so far is my favorite page that I've done in this book, and I did this one with I think I did this one with Holbeins as well, either that or Polychromos. I don't remember, but I added some sparkles. That's the Bloom and Spells page. Let me see. One behind it. This one. This one I didn't do the border either. I'll probably come back and do the borders, but the main one is done. And I added some glitter gel pen and some metallic gel pen. And I think I used marker. I think I used my super tips. I remember using super tips here, and I want to say Holbeins. The Holbeins do kind of good in here, and just markers and Holbeins. I'm just kind of testing out things in this book. Nothing fancy. The paper is, I don't know if it's Amazon paper or what kind of paper it is, but it's not the greatest. And then I finished my candy apple page. This one I did with Holbeins as well. I think I added some marker too. And there is some stickles on the apples. This one was a whip, I think, as well, but I finished it. And I think that's it for this one. Yeah. I love this one because I also added, I don't know, you can see I added some little silver dots and just little things in between to make it kind of pop. All right, that was Season of the Witch. Moving on to our next book after I get a sip of water. Hang on. Okay. My next one is from 100 Animal Mandalas. Now, I know I told you guys I don't like mandalas, and I don't, but these are a little different, so I thought I'd give it a try. Did I mark the page that I did? I might have forgotten. Oh, there it is. It's marked on the end. I see it. Okay. So I did the bee, and I was testing something out for a future YouTube video. And so there's that. I used, what did I use in this one? Maybe polychromos. I know there was some markers I used and gel pens, but I can't remember what pencils I used. Maybe Holbeins. I might have used Holbeins. I know this here looks like polychromos, but this looks like Holbein. Probably Holbein because I'm supposed to be trying to get used to those anyway. So it might have been Holbein. Just different. It was just a variety, but mainly markers, Holbeins, and gel pens. And I really like how it came out, especially the sparkle. That's kind of my favorite part. But yeah, this book is just, it's a little different. It's not like too bad. So I kind of like this one. And moving forward, the book that I have been trying to finish, Mouse Guard. So I did manage to do the other side. So the double page spread is done. It came out really good, I think. And I used a mix of everything. Watercolors, what else did I use? Gel pen, pencils, gel crayons. Whatever worked, I used on this page, honestly. Same thing with this page. Super tips, I think, is in here. What else? I think metallic watercolors. But the pencils I used mostly was Holbein. And I don't know what happened to his hat here. But there was like a little something on it. But that's okay. Moving on. I also finished the stained glass page. This page I was just kind of rushing to finish because it's kind of one of those things where it's like I wanted to finish it, but I didn't. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, if it don't interest me, I'm not going to do it. Because then I'm not going to like how it turns out. Although I do like how it turned out. But I need to stop doing that because I might not like how it turned out all the time. And I feel like, you know, it's kind of a waste, really. And the next page I finished was this one. Just put that over there, okay? So I did get a lot of whips done because a lot of these were whips. And same with this. This book takes a lot of different mediums very well, so I use a lot of different mediums in here. So the sky I did with gel crayon. I would say the only thing I didn't like how it turned out was the sky, but other than that, I used watercolors, gel pens, pencils, everything. And so we're moving on to the next page, which is right here. And this one's a double page, but well, it's like 3 pages, but since I finished this side, I consider it a page done. And I added a lot of sparkles. And I'll do the same thing to this side when I get around to it. And then I got some whips in here. Like this one I need to add some more details to, so it's not really done. This one I want to come back in and add some details to, so. But I still have a lot to go in this book. Like there's a lot of pages still. But I am getting it done. Hopefully, you know, I'll have more done by the end of this year, but I don't have, it seems like it's not a lot, but these pages are detailed. So we'll see. And that was a mouse guard. And in Circle of Life, I managed to get 2 whips done. So I finished the flamingo page. That's what I call it anyway. And this one, I added some gel pens and markers. And this is another book that takes medium pretty well. And I just did some light shading on this one because I didn't want to go too dark. So I kept it kind of light. I think it turned out pretty neat. I did forget to put the date or the month, you know how I normally do it. And I just put the day, the month and the year is what I normally do. Anyway, moving forward, I finished finally the other side of my summer winter page is what I like to call it. So I finished the winter side. I didn't bother with the clouds or the ice because I didn't feel like it. So I didn't do it. But everything else turned out really neat. I really like how they go together, the 2 pages. And I still have the turtle whip to finish. And I also have the color along whip to finish, which is really annoying me because the color is rubbing off. So we'll see. That might be a long time whip. And lastly, because I don't think I did anything else, in Wild Winter, I completed 2 pages. Now this book, for some reason, I just got it and it's falling apart. So we're not even gonna talk about that. See, I just flipped a page and one fell out. Okay, so let me see if I can find it because I stuck it. Okay, I think I stuck them together. So I'll show you this one first. This is the frog. I think it's a frog page. And this one I actually posted on my Instagram when I finished it because I was so happy with how the frog turned out. And the background is kind of cool too. So there's that one. And then this one is, let me close this. This one is the axolotl page and I added a lot of shine to it. I used Light Fast on this one, and I want you guys to let me know when you're using your Light Fast, does the color rub off kind of like with Prismacolor? I found that when I was using the yellows and the oranges, I don't know if you can see, but it was like kind of finding its way in other parts. Like it was all over the axolotl. I had to erase it. And then it was some on the building, and I didn't know how it was even getting there because I hadn't colored those areas yet. And yeah, if you have light fast, let me know if yours does that. Might be doing something wrong. But I like how this one turned out too. This one is also on my Instagram. And the snowflakes have a little bit of glitter, and then some are orange, and got some red ones. And I thought this one turned out pretty cool, except for all this yellow that kind of found its way off the page. But I really like this Wild Winter book. I'm going to do a lot more in this one. Even though it's falling apart, that's okay, because I'll probably take them out and frame them anyway. I'm just going to stick this anywhere. I'll probably take them out and frame them. So it's okay if they come out. But that is all I have for my finished pages for January. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a separate video showing what I want to do for February. And I'm also going to do a separate video for my January haul. So those videos will be separate. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do them separate or together. So I'm going to start with doing them separate and see how it turns out. And you guys can let me know if you like it better separate or if you just want them all in one video. So that's pretty much it for my finished pages. I got a decent amount done, I would say. I know for February I won't get much done because it's a shorter month, and I'm just gonna kind of take it slow since this is a shorter month. There won't be a color along in February, but there'll probably be like a color in chat or tutorial or something like that, just so something can be there for you to watch. We're gonna finish the ink house color along. That'll probably happen in the first half of February, and then the rest of February will just be, you know, color in chats or something like that. But I'm going to show you, we're almost done. We just need to do Charlie and the cushion on the chair and probably the window. We'll see if we're going to do the window. But that's it, we're almost done. So 2 more videos and that will be done. So that'll be the first part of February, and then the rest of February will just be random videos here and there. So that's it for my finished pages, and I want to thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.